We'll find out off the owner exactly what cladding is used.
1, 2, 3.
I am touring the country, I am touring the world, I am coming to your games room. This is the first ever episode that is coming to the channel. As you can see, there's games room right behind me. I am in North York, that is North Yorkshire in England. It is a cold, wintry day. We'll get inside in a minute. Let's just look at all the aspects of this games room in this garden. Luckily, Loz is going to measure it out.
15 paces. Right, so the owner of this building has told us that it was to be built a little bit away from the boundary fences due to planning rules. Check that out with your local authority. 3 and a bit, 3.5 paces away from that boundary. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and a bit paces. 1, 2, 3, 4 paces.
Right, we're going to have a walk round the games room. We've shown you the measurements, but now it's time to get to what the owner has made this out of. This is some sort of plastic cladding. We'll put the exact brand and the make in the description so you can check that out. But it's actually very nice, grey. And it actually insulates the games room as well. Oh, we can have a little sneaky look round the back. You can see a little bit more of the cladding. It's actually a real nice touch when you look at it from the bottom of the garden. Right, I think we've covered everything to do with the garden and the size of this games room. It's a little bit chilly in it, Loz. I'm ready for a drink here.
I'm definitely ready for a drink. Get me out of this cold.
Right, it's the time you've all been waiting for. We're gonna see what is inside this lovely games room. Loz, just looking around, there is a lot of memorabilia. There's a bar over in the corner. I think it's time to start having a nosy. Ah, this is a cool little bar, Loz. I think it's time to have a look round. You get the drinks, Paul. Get us a drink, will you? What we got?
What have we got in here? We've got...
Well, I'll tell you what, Loz, there's plenty of spirits. What's this?
That's straight for the champagne.
Relax, pal, you're not on a date.
All right, then.
It's loads of glasses everywhere and shelving. I'm a bit tall for this bit, so I had to duck. Loz, I can see a beer fridge. Talk to us.
Great stuff. We've got a double door beer fridge. Right, we've got plenty of choice in here, Carl. San Miguel.
No, that's a bit strong for me, mate.
We're going to go Foster's, Carlsberg, Hop House.
Any...
Heineken bottles. Oh, we found the bottles.
Oh, that'll do, yeah. I'll tell you what, he's got some stuff in here, hasn't he? There's just... What's that, this thing here? Oh, ice maker. Is the ice in there?
No, we need to turn it on.
Right, I'm just having a sit down behind the bar. I'm going to get myself one of these little sweeties and another drink. In a minute, Loz is going to show you how this games room has been made internally. So the walls and the floor, we'll let you know about that. And then after that, we've got to come up with a challenge and a dare.
How do you build a games room like this? Chatting with Mark, it is a simple construction. It is a timber frame all the way around with basic chipboard fascias, 120mm insulation, and you saw the nice cladding on the outside. On the flooring, we've got decking boards flipped upside down, sanded down to create a nice smooth finish. And as Mark said, it gets a little bit grubby because everybody's in and out of it. You just give it a little sand down once a year and it looks great again.
I'm sure most games room around the country and around the world have a pool table. This is a 7 foot by 4 foot old classic English 8-ball table. This is the very table I played on when I was a young boy. This was the style they had in all the pubs in Manchester. Not shocked to see a dartboard on the wall right next to the bar, the old pub, classic British. Good score, actually.
Every games room needs a chill out area, and Mark has nailed it here. Nice comfy sofa, sit down, chill out, have a drink. You've got a few nice little family bits around the room as well. Box of chocolates. Hey, put your feet up and relax.
It's now time to have a look around the walls because Mark clearly likes to collect stuff. This games room is packed with stuff. Not sure who that is. Let me know in the comments. I don't really do racing, but this is a bit embarrassing. I've clearly sent Mark a cue and he's had this picture done. I've signed this, but I don't remember doing it, so sorry, Mark, if you're watching this. Mike Tyson, the baddest man on the planet. Apparently that's Mark's sister. That's what he's told us. What have we got here? Oh, it's a beer fridge. That's pretty good. Oh, it's freezing and all. Just walking around Leeds top. Not going to say too much more about that. That's terrible. More racing, so he likes his racing. Now this is music corner by the looks of it. Now what I will say is he's got good taste in music. We've got a signed guitar from the Gallagher brothers. That is pretty sweet. And he's got it in this like glass perspex lit up sort of like case.
baking hot in this games room, and incredibly, it's powered by 2 of these little heaters, electric heaters. Mark assures me they're extremely low cost to run.
Right, we've come for a sit down and a quick drink. The challenge is coming up very soon, but I know some of you watching this video have got some questions and you want answers. Loz has spoke to Mark and we feel like we've got a few key points. Probably I've missed some because this is the first video we've done. If we have missed any, or you've got any questions you want us to ask in the future, as always, just leave it in the comments. Loz,
we'll save cost to last. How long does it take to build a games room like this? He actually said by the time he'd done the electrics, the painting, which he said was painful because a lot of it's chipboard, you had to do 3 or 4 coats. All in 12 days, start to finish.
We also asked Mark what he felt was the biggest mistake, if he had one, when building his games room. Loz, what did Mark say?
It was a big one. Unfortunately, Mark built his games room too big. He had a knock at the door from the council to tell him they weren't happy with it. So make sure you check your local regulations in your area.
Now this is the big one. How much does it cost to put a games room of this size in your garden? Now it's time for the challenge. Whoever loses this challenge has got to sing a song in the karaoke corner. Loz, you've got your cue, so I'm guessing we're playing pool.
We're going to play pool, Carl. Choosing to play against an ex-pro pool player like yourself might not be the best decision, but you've also seen me play darts.
Right, what are we playing first to?
3?
Well, I'm going to get one of these rat cues. That'll do me. The old Red Beauty.
Oh my God, it took me off the top.
You are the luckiest man I've met.
Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Feeling it.
Slip inside the eye of your mind. Don't you know you might find a better place to play? Now this is the big one. How much does it cost to put a games room of this size in your garden?
£10,000.
10,000 from the ground up, and
Yep.
everything you see inside, from the oak bar, the beer fridge, the karaoke machine, the pool table, dartboard, the French doors leading out into his garden, everything for 10 grand.
Amazing, amazing.
That is the first ever Boys on Tour coming to a games room to see what you've built in your garden or in your house and see what things you decorate with. Loz, overall, pretty good.
It's been a great day. We've improvised. We've had some fun.
We're about 4 deep.
As always.
As always. And Loz won the first ever Challenger Series. Well done.
Cheers, mate.
And I think that's the first time you've ever beaten me at anything.
Yeah, certainly is, but it was good that I beat him because otherwise you'd have had to have heard me singing and that would not have been good.
No, and it was the game I grew up playing anyway. If we've missed anything to do with games rooms, we've tried to cover all bases. Please let us know in the comments. Also, products and anything that we found in the games room, check out our description because it will be in there as well.
One last comment. Guys, girls, if you've got a cool games room at home and you want Karl and I to come out and see it, hit us up in the comments, and if we can make it happen, we will.
Yep, don't forget to like, hit the bell, subscribe. See you soon. You said you'd never be, but all the things that you see slowly fade away. So I started a revolution from my bed, 'cause you said the brains I had went to my head. Step outside, summertime's in bloom. I can't stop laughing.